Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. It is Horde Night. I've done some work off camera. I try not to do that too much, but I was trying to get the base ready and I was doing a lot of boring stuff. So I had been working off camera a little bit and I was going to just set up the spikes on the surface on my base since I didn't have the spike pit ready, but that doesn't make for interesting videos. So I decided to, as you can see, last minute I'm throwing together some defenses on the roof of one of the buildings. Not sure how this is going to go. This may or may not hold up, and I don't have spikes going all the way around, so they could very well take this building out from underneath me. But I'm going to try to get some defenses thrown up real quick. We've only got a few short seconds till the horde shows up, so I'm just trying to make some very last minute preparations. Okay, so the blood moon is starting. Hopefully they come from this direction. Okay, I can see some of them coming. I don't know why he's trying to run up the roof of the other building. Now I'm going to have to watch because I have no protection on that side at all. I'm definitely going to want to try to get them to come this way, because crawlers and whatnot are going to be able to get up the other side. I can't tell if I'm actually making contact shooting through here. But yeah, as you can see, they are coming. The horde is here, and my best bet is just pretty much going to be to drag them across these spikes. Now some of them are probably going to get into the building. Oh yeah, I'm actually hitting them through the... I should have put some spikes up on that platform because they're going to break in and probably tear some stuff up inside this poppin' pills. But if I had to choose between the poppin' pills and the shotgun messiah there, I would much rather them tear this one up. I'd rather have the option to have the shotgun messiah lootable later. So if I absolutely have to let them tear up a building, I figured it would be best to do this one. And I decided not to do what I talked about before, as far as just putting the spikes out above ground and letting them kill themselves on the spikes, because that's just not good content. When this fight is over, we'll actually go down and I'll give you a tour of what I did get accomplished. And you know what? Actually, I almost forgot. I need to be drinking some water because I am just seconds from death from that. I was scrambling around trying to get things done, and I kind of neglected my food and drink. So we're going to take care of that real quick. Get that up to par. Those guys down there aren't going anywhere for now. I'm probably really pissing them off eating this meat right in front of them too. The meat makes you smelly, and so it kind of draws them to you. All right, let's drag them over this way a bit. We got some fresh spikes over here waiting on them. Alright, so far so good. I'm actually, looks like I set up a pretty good defense over here. Haven't had any of them get on the roof yet. Looks like some of them are still trying to actually get into the building. Don't want that, so I'll try to pick them off a little bit. Probably not going to be able to loot much. Good chance I won't be able to come down till it's over for the most part, and a lot of the bodies are going to be gone. I do want to try to keep them from going inside the building as much as possible, though. And as you can see, I've got a much better quality bow. Basically, when I realized I was running short on time, in order to do this, I decided to make plenty of ammo. So I sat and made about 250 arrows. And when I was done doing that, it had improved my weaponsmithing enough that I was able to make a new and better bow and slug. So that's why you see the better quality bow than what I had before. And, you know, that kind of worked out pretty nicely because now I'm doing a lot more damage as well. It is very difficult to get headshots from up here. And I had an SMG. I wish I had brought it, but I left it in my base, so I don't have that available. But usually the first horde is fairly weak, and so there's a good chance that I'm going to be able to handle it just fine from up here. So I'm just going to try to drag some more of them through these spikes. And as you can see, the spikes kind of end right there. They don't go all the way around. And I want to be careful about getting too close to any of those edges because the spider zombies and crawlers are going to go right over that. Let's try to kite them back around over here to this side again. I don't want them moving too far along that wall. I think most of the spiders are done for. Looks like mostly regular zombies now. And I think I'm hitting the frame more than I'm hitting them. I wish they'd hold still so I could get a better shot. Come on, give me that headshot, buddy. Hey, no, stay out of there. Guys, no, don't go running in the building. Damn it. Oh well, I kind of knew that was going to happen. So it's okay. So what's going to end up happening is in the morning I'm actually going to have to go into the building and clear some of those bastards out. I was hoping they wouldn't get inside there. Whoa, I almost fell off the edge. That would have sucked. Alright, is that all we've got? Nope. I thought I heard a spider zombie. Got a couple of them right down here. Well, I really wish I had a better weapon than just a bow. And these guys have a lot of hit points. This is a pretty good mid-range bow that I'm up to now, and I'm just, you know, barely doing any damage. like I dropped one of the spider zombies. I wish I could get the right angle to get a headshot on them. Come on, nurse. Don't go in that building. I've already got several in there I'm going to have to go clear out. Damn it, she went in. Alright, well, let's see if I can at least drag them to this end of the building. So they're not in there tearing up the good back room. And who knows, maybe they'll come back out. Yeah, see, I should have spiked up that platform there. I didn't do it, I went around it instead. And they just ran right through those spikes and started beating on that wall, which I kind of knew was going to happen. I should have known better. Alright. So, that may be it for the new ones. Oh, looks like one came out. Come on, buddy. Come on, give me that headshot. I keep missing. Oh, there we go. I think I got him in the head that time. Still wasn't a kill shot, but that was. Alright, so we're still being hunted. Another thing I have to watch out for is hornet zombies. I have had them come up and knock me off a roof before, which is no fun. Especially if you got spikes down there to break your fall. Yeah, those bastards are all up in there. Where'd that nurse just go? Maybe if I hang out right here, they'll come on out and try to get at me. Come on, guys. Show me your smile and I'll cure all your ills. A little dangerous, but I'm going to come a little more out to the edge. Actually, I wonder if I can pull this off without falling to my death. If I can get the right angle, like that. Nice. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My timer went off and I hit the wrong button, so hopefully I did it right and saved. We'll just have to see how that goes. I'm giving myself a slightly wider platform here to step out on. Yeah, my timer went off, but I'm going to continue the video since we are on Horde Night. Still got zombies down here to deal with. And I can't quite seem to get a good shot in on them. Let's try that. Oh, got that one. Alright, the rest of you, come on out. Got an arrow with your name on it. I think we may pretty well be done with new ones coming. So, I'm half tempted to go ahead and climb down and deal with those. I don't think there's too many in there. I think only 3 or 4 went in there. However, they are running, so that'll be a tough fight. Tell you what, let's heal myself a little bit here. And I don't have any spikes to worry about landing on right here. Get my club out because they're probably going to get in close and personal. Is it just the one? Nope, there's a couple of them. Oh, shoot. Yeah, there was more than I thought in here. But now I'm just going to have to kind of deal with them. I got pretty lucky. They're all hung up over there for some reason. Let's see if I can handle him with the club. Alright, I'm undetected, so the horde may be over, guys. I'm still going to move with caution and kind of evaluate the damage they did in here. Yeah, they tore the fuck out of some of those. They still did leave some of the cabinets, though. They didn't really do any damage in here, so that's good. Yeah, they tore out that whole top row of those. Alright, I don't think there's any more bodies left to loot. I think they pretty much all went away. So yeah, that pretty much looks like the end of it. Alright, so I am going to, I guess, climb up here and collect my wood frames. And then we will go, whoops, I was afraid I was going to do that. And then we will go take a look at what I've done with the base. If we do get any more zombies tonight, it's just going to be some random stragglers, and I think we should be able to make it back to the base just fine. Yeah, I'm still undetected at this point, so I think the horde is pretty much over. Looks like my last minute defenses kind of held up, so that's good. Whoa, don't walk off the edge. Even though most of the danger is over, I still don't want to end up with a broken leg or something. Alright. Whoa, don't walk into the spikes. Okay, that's good enough for now. So we are going to take a chance and run back over here real quick. I don't know why I bothered to check. If they're chasing me now, it's a little too late. But you can see what I started doing here. Yep, see? We still got one of those buzzing around. Let's just see if I can go ahead and take him out. Not likely. Okay, well, he is coming my way. Oh, come on, hold still, you. Again, I wish I had something a little better than the bow. Is he? Yeah, he's actually flying away. He chickened out, didn't he? Well, something's got me hunted. Is there another, there another one buzzing around? Well, something knows where I am. Anyway, for the most part the horde is gone, so I'm going to go ahead and go down here. As you can see, I had set up these spikes and I was going to go ahead and do that, but I decided against that. That would be that would make for really boring content to, you know, just talk to you while I huddled down in here and let the spikes kill all the zombies. So let me show you what I've got. I marked this so that I knew about where the end of my spikes were, right up here, so I could kind of hang out right here and just let them, you know, eat the spikes. Didn't really do nothing with that. That's where I left it, but I chipped out more of this and I started breaking that out. You see where this is starting to take shape. I'm going to continue breaking out the center here, break out these angle blocks, and then start breaking out the ceiling, and then this is going to be the spike pit. We're going to leave this row here, and I'm going to bust out these two for my walkway and just kind of put a cap on this right here and make a ceiling. And you know, I'm going to have my rows of spikes in here. It's going to be a 3x5 spike pit. So once it's finished and all these center rows are busted out, I'll be able to stand here and shoot them with an arrow and then walk up to the edge, and I'll be able to loot all the way to the center, and then I can take the walk path around to be able to loot from all sides. And I'll also be able to reach the spikes to repair them that way as well. So it'll be a pretty good design when it's done. I just did not have time before the horde showed up. So yeah, we went ahead and took care of that. It's still showing me hunted. I don't know what's still up there, but yeah, so this was my progress. Did quite a bit of work on that. I also had went on a water run. Oh yes, and last episode I also told you I was going to do some inventory management, and so this is what all this is. I moved my chest from in here and started stacking my inventory up in here. So I've got some, you know, crafting supplies, clothing. I've got forge stuff right there. Right here I have ammo and explosives. I've got weapon parts, and I've got tools and various other things. This is just kind of a miscellaneous chest here. Here's my food. I've got 23 raw meat, 12 eggs. So I had a pretty successful hunting trip when I went out for that water. It was kind of a nice bonus there. I ran across several deer. We also have a can of dog food, and I'm going to put this back up because I don't really need it at the moment. And here's my farming stuff. Up here I'm utilizing these cabinets for medical supplies, and I'll go ahead and, you know, fill those up as needed. And yeah, that's what I got so far. Eventually I will have this spike pit done. I'm going to do some more work on that off camera, and you know, hopefully get that squared away soon. We'll definitely have it done in time for the 14-day horde, and I will also have a forge and campfire room directly beneath here that will lure the zombies in right into the spike pit. So I will be able to, if I choose to, I will be able to turn on all my forges and campfires to turn up the area heat and actually farm zombies in my spike pit. And that way I can just sit here and kill them and loot them as they drop in. But I'm going to call this an episode right here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, getting to watch me fight the horde. It was kind of last minute thrown together base, but hey, it worked out, and we survived the horde just fine. 7-day horde is the weakest one. Next one will be a little stronger, and the first real hordes start coming at day 21. So again, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Thank you for watching. Feel free to leave any thoughts or suggestions in the comments below, and I will catch you next time.